Okay, so today we're doing something a little different.
Oh,
Yeah, we usually like to go broad and, cover like a lot of sources and stuff.
right.
But today we're doing a deep dive on one person.
Okay, so like a biography.
Well, not exactly. It's more like a snapshot.
A snapshot.
Yeah, it's based on well, this is going to sound a little weird. It's based on a podcast script.
A podcast script. Okay, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it's actually a podcast episode celebrating this woman's birthday.
Interesting. So we're getting like a secondhand celebration.
Yeah, exactly. And it's for someone named Dora Bekoe. We don't have much background info,
Mm.
but throughout the episode, her friends, they call in and they share these like really heartwarming stories.
Oh, that's lovely. I can already tell this is going to be a very personal deep dive.
Totally.
Yeah.
And the fact that she's a member of the Apostolic Faith Church adds another layer to it.
Oh, absolutely. The Apostolic Faith Church is known for its strong community, right?
Yeah, and their emphasis on faith guiding your life.
Exactly. So right away, we get a sense of what might be important to Dora, even before we know anything else about her.
Yeah, for sure. So the first message is from Judith Thompson.
Yeah.
And right off the bat, she calls Dora her sister, not just her friend.
Oh, that's sweet.
And then she goes on to talk about Dora's kindness, her wisdom, and get this, her unwavering faith.
Unwavering faith. I love that phrase. It's so powerful.
It is, isn't it? What do you think it means when someone says someone else's faith is unwavering?
Well, to me, it suggests a deep belief system, something that's not easily shaken,
Right.
like a strong foundation that helps her navigate the ups and downs of life.
That makes sense. And, I think it also speaks to her character. Someone whose faith is unwavering might be someone who's reliable, consistent.
Definitely. Yeah, someone you can always count on, someone who's true to themselves and their beliefs.
Absolutely.
Mm.
And that seems to be a recurring theme. Like later on, we hear from Maame Esi, and she talks about Dora's incredible warmth and positivity. Like she just radiates good energy.
I love that. It's like Dora's presence just brightens the room.
Totally. And then there's Sandra. Sandra calls Dora an incredible friend with a heart of pure gold.
Wow, a heart of pure gold.
That speaks volumes, doesn't it?
Right. And it just reinforces that image of Dora as this incredibly kind and genuine person.
Absolutely. It's amazing how consistent everyone's descriptions of her are.
Yeah, and it's so heartwarming. Even the host of the podcast, the one throwing the birthday party, he chimes in and calls Dora a beacon of hope.
A beacon of hope. Beautiful.
Yeah. He also emphasizes her strength and her compassion. It's like all these messages are piecing together a picture of this truly remarkable woman.
They really are. And, it makes you think, what qualities make a person truly impactful?
Yeah, what is it about Dora that makes her so special?
I think it's not necessarily about grand gestures or achievements, but rather the way she consistently shows up for people.
Yeah.
Her kindness, her unwavering support, her warmth. Those are the things that truly resonate and leave a lasting impression. I think you're absolutely right. So as we wrap up this unique deep dive, what can we take away from Dora's story?
Well, we got this beautiful glimpse into a life that seems filled with love and meaning, a life well lived, I think.
I agree. We also see the power of strong community and the impact one person can have just by being genuinely themselves.
Right, and I think it also reminds us that sometimes the most insightful stories come from the most unexpected places.
Totally. Like who knew we'd learn so much about someone just from a birthday podcast?
Exactly. And it just goes to show there are amazing stories hidden everywhere, just waiting to be discovered.
So true. Now for a final thought, something for everyone listening to ponder. If you were to have a birthday podcast, what would your friends say about you? What qualities would they highlight? Just something to think about.
That's a great question. Something to reflect on for sure.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.